Yo, Pierre, you want to come out here?
Yo, what's up YouTube? It's your boy Fitz back in the video with yet another video. Today I got y'all with the best paint beast build in the game. In my opinion, I didn't go for too many badges. I just went for the best center build possible. Now, this is not no center build that's gonna be like a Demigod center build where you're trying to do too much. You're gonna be able to speed boost on it, but that's not really the main focus. You're really trying to be able to shoot on it when you're spotting up, but you don't have too many badges, but you're gonna be really dominant in the paint on offense and defense, but you can spot up for people if you want to, because ISO is the meta. But if you have people that want to play screens, this build is really good for that. If you want to have to lock up the paint, or you want to lock up on defense, because you're going to be able to play perimeter on defense too. It's going to be able to do everything that you want to do as a center. So if you're a center out there looking for a build, this is the build for you. So yeah, man, I'm going to be showing you guys exactly how to make it like I always do: position, height, weight, wingspan, badges, all that type of stuff that I always do. Then when it comes to everything else on it, I'm gonna give y'all that too, bad setups and all. So yeah, man, if you haven't already, go ahead, leave a like. If you guys want more videos like this, like I was saying in my other video, I will be doing some current gen videos when it comes to the animations and build this week. I'm definitely gonna be slowing down on the next gen. Next gen is just not the wave right now, so it would be stupid for me to just keep doing the same thing and expecting different results. So yeah, this is gonna be one of the next gen videos I'm giving y'all for this week. So yeah, subscribe if you're new. I got banger week coming very soon. We're on the road to 100K. But yeah, man, without further ado, let's go ahead, hop straight into it.
I got digital dash, came right with a I walk in the store and I buy the stock. I hide in the bins and pull out the lot. Got Tiffany diamond, it cost me a lot. They flying like birds, but drop on this hot. 400 degrees, I burned up the block. Burn out, make one call, they turn out. CC the gang, get the word out. When the shit getting hot, you the first out. Cover my wrist with a watch and I flood it with rocks. Now I look at the time all day. Be high, I ride through your block and I drop off the top. And I know you can see my face. You my dog at the end, don't care what the bitches say. I got digital dash, came right with a I walk in the store and I buy the stock. I hide in the bins and pull out.
Alright, before we go too far into this video, I want to make sure to go over this. Now, we were at 4.2%. We're all the way up to 9.7%. But still, 90% of y'all that are watching my videos aren't even subscribed. I know y'all mess with the videos. We finna be going so crazy, so you might as well hit that sub button. It's that simple. Alright, so first things first is going to be the best position for this build. It's obviously at the center position. This is going to be one of the best center builds in the game. That simple. Alright, next is going to be the height, weight, wingspan for this build. Now, with the height, weight, wingspan, I was tweaking it a lot. Now, when it comes to getting the paint beast name, you cannot have above an 82 mid-range or 82.3. So with that being said, you can go max wingspan on it. But the thing I was noticing when it came to the wingspan, it's different between 7'7" and 7'5". At 7'7", you're gonna pretty much have a lower three-pointer, but nothing else really changed. You know what I'm saying? So with that being said, I did go 7'5" wingspan, so I could have an 81 three-pointer. That's gonna be able to get to an 85. I'm gonna feel really comfortable with that at 99. Then when it came to the height, 6'9" is the lowest height you can go. If you go above 6'9", you're not gonna be able to get the regular contact dunks. You're only gonna be able to get the standard contact dunks. So if you're a person that wants to stand in the contact dunks, go 6'10". But if you want the regular ones like me, go 6'9". That counts for even alley-oops and stuff like that. Then when it comes to the weight, I went 247. That was pretty much like the perfect weight to be able to have a 99 interior defense and strength at 99 overall. So yeah, that was pretty much what I went for. So yeah, that's pretty much the best height, weight, wingspan for this build. Then when it comes to the body type, that's the only thing that's really not changing anything important. So I go built every single time. But if you're making a center, I would go burly. That's like the thickest you can go. You know what I'm saying? You want to be. But yeah, that's going to be the best height, weight, wingspan for this build. Alright, next is going to be the best attributes for this build. Now, when it comes to the attributes, now these attributes might not be as good as you think it is, but it's better than what you see. When it comes to these attributes, we're going to have 19 finishing, 7 shooting, 3 playmaking, 29 defensive with max physicals, but the stamina is low. Now, this is a build that you don't need stamina on. This is a build that on offense, you're really going to be setting screens if you're playing with somebody for that. But if you have to spot up, you can spot up with this build, because this build does get to a 85 three-pointer at 99 with 7 shooting badges. So yeah, I'm going to give you guys the best shooting badge setup for that and everything, so stay tuned for that. But yeah, when it comes to the 19 finishing, you're going to pretty much max out driving layup, driving dunk, and standing dunk. If you don't really want to max out the driving layup, you can just keep that to a 70 and put the rest on post control. You might not get as many badges, but you're going to be more well-rounded when it comes to being a big man. You can even put that on close shot. It's going to be really hard to get that high, though, so I just put that to layup. Then when it comes to the 7 shooting, we have a max 3-pointer. Then, like I said, you can only get the mid-range to an 81. I put it to 81 because it was easy to make it work. You can go 82, but if you go above 82, it's not going to come out as a paint beast. We didn't put anything on free throw. It's not a build that's going to be really good for the rec if you're taking free throws. As a center, you're not really supposed to be taking free throws anyway at the end of the game or any type of situation. So, yeah. Then when it comes to the playmaking, we're going to be able to have 3 playmaking badges. The only reason we didn't want to go past 3 playmaking badges because we don't need more than 3 playmaking badges. Now, if you want to help your teammates and stuff like that, that's fine. You can put on that type of stuff. But with this build, we don't have a pass accuracy, so we're not even going to be able to put that on. Only reason we went to 3 playmaking badges is to pretty much get quick first step. Now, if you don't care about having gold quick first step, you don't even have to touch the ball handler or speed ball. You can even just put that on pass accuracy so that you can get badges like floor general and stuff like that. So it really depends on what you rather. Do you rather have quick first step, or do you rather have a high pass accuracy so that you can get badges like that are very important, like bailout, break starter, all those type of passing badges that you would get with pass accuracy, because the badges this year are based off of their rating. So it really depends on what you rather. For me, I would rather be able to have quick first step on this type of build, but you're actually gonna be able to get more playmaking. So that's really up to you. You need to make that decision. Then when it comes to the defensive rebounding, we get 29 defensive rebound badges. We could have had a 99 block offensive rebound and defensive rebound and interior defense, but we're only gonna have a 99 interior defense, block, and defensive rebound. The offensive rebound is at an 83. That's going to be able to get to an 87. So why is that not a big deal as it might seem? The reason why that's not as big of a deal as it might seem is because this is a build that's going to be spotting up more than likely, because when it comes to this game, the meta on this game is ISO. So more than likely, you're going to be playing with people that's ISOing. But if you're playing with people that's setting screens, you can still get a good enough rebound because you're going to have an 87 rebound at 99. Then when it comes to the steal, that's at 65. You're going to be able to get that to a 69. That's going to allow you to get pickpocket at least gold at 99 overall. That's a big W too. Then when it comes to a badge like perimeter defense, or not a badge, but actually like perimeter defense, we actually even got that max. That's going to be above an 80. So you're going to be able to get clamps gold. So yeah, you're going to be really well rounded. You're going to be able to play the 1 through 5. Now, guards, you're obviously not going to be able to play those as well as you're going to be able to play big man, but you're going to be able to hold your own. So yeah, it's going to be a really, really dominant defensive build that's going to be dominant on offense in the paint, but they also can speed boost depending on how you make it, but also can really, really spot up really well. Then when it comes to the physicals, like I said, it's all max speed, acceleration, and vertical. With the vertical, or not the vertical, but the strength, be able to get to 99 at 99 overall. So yeah, man, that is, in my opinion, one of the best big man builds when it comes to big man. Not trying to be like no demigod, just strictly trying to be a big man, playing a big man role. This is one of the best big man builds I've seen this year. All right, next is going to be the takeovers. Now, when it comes to the takeovers, we have a pretty decent wide variety of choices. We have slasher, sharp, rim protector, and glass in the takeover. Now, interesting choices will be sharp and glass in your takeover, because those are the only 2 takeovers you can get that +8 to 3-point shooting and +8 to rebounding. But me personally, I like the finishing takeover most for big men because you get the best bonuses possible for big men. You're gonna get all the attribute bonuses when it comes to physical traits. All of them are gonna get +8. All of them. Then you're gonna get all the inside when it comes to close shot, driving dunk, standing dunk, driving layup, close shot. All that's gonna go up +8. All that. So you're going to get all that important stuff like that. And this is a build that actually has a really high speed with ball. That's going to go up +8. Also, ball handler's going to go up +8. All different type of stuff that's very, very, not even like usual for a big man. You can even get +8. But all the important stuff you're going to get. Now, when it comes to the glass you take, you're going to get the rebounding stuff, but you're not going to be able to get all of the above when it comes to big man. When it comes to, I believe you get strength, but you don't get vertical. So I feel like as a big man, you want to be able to have strength and vertical and speed and acceleration, but that's just me. So yeah, I'm gonna go with spotter precision and advanced gathers. Well, not advanced gathers, but finishing moves. Y'all know what I always go with. Those are the 2 best takeovers in the game, and the build comes out as a paint beast, similar to shades of Ben Wallace. This is actually a very, very similar to Ben Wallace's build. He just can't shoot. He can't really speed boost, but yeah, you know what I mean. When it comes to like the finishing and the defense, maybe he can't finish as well as that. But yeah, you know what I'm trying to say. It's pretty much like a lob build that can also do everything in the game. So yeah, man, that's pretty much the build. All we got left to go over is the best bad setups for this build. So yeah, man, let's go ahead and hop straight into it. Alright, so first things first when it comes to the badge setups, per usual, is the finishing. Always gonna be the finishing. So, when it comes to these badges, what I put on. First things first, I'm going to talk about the badges that I did for takeovers. Heat Seeker and Highlight Film. I don't usually put on Highlight Film, but since we are at big man, helping your teammates takeover is actually way more important as a big man than it is as a guard. Because the guards are going to have the ball in their hands more than likely majority of the time. So helping them get takeover, get attribute bonus as they get takeover, all that type of stuff, that's actually pretty important. Heat Seeker, that's going to help you get takeover that much faster. Highlight Film is going to help your teammates get takeover. Two very important things we have those at Hall of Fame and Gold. Then when it comes to the badges we have left over, these are probably the three of the most overpowered badges besides Heat Seeker when it comes to finishing. Lob City Finisher, that's going to help you catch lobs at a really high rate, finish them through traffic at a higher rate, even make your lob animations really fast, all that type of stuff. And when it comes to contact lobs, we have Posterizer to go along with it. It's going to help you finish contact lobs with Lob City Finisher. So Posterizer, if you don't know how it works, on next gen, pretty much you have contact dunks and contact alley-oops. It's going to allow you to help you finish those at a way higher rate, and it's going to be able to trigger those at a way higher rate. Now, when it comes to just regular contact dunks, when you get the contact dunk packages, it's 20% chance of a contact dunk. And then every tier you put Posterizer on top of that, it's going to be pretty much 15% towards that on top of that. So pretty much at bronze, that's 35%. At silver, that's 50% of a contact dunk. And then gold is at 65% chance of a contact dunk. And then at Hall of Fame, we have 80% chance of a contact dunk. That's not even talking about if you have a 99 dunk. That's not even talking about if you have takeover, any of that. It's just talking about strictly if you have the contact dunk packages and Posterizer badge on. Then when it comes to a badge like Slithery Finisher is going to get you the best animation for every single situation. And this is an animation based game, and it's also going to be upping your dunk frequency. People might look at it from the outside looking in, might think that it makes you get less contact dunks, but if you use this badge, you know it's like one of those badges that if you use it, you can tell a huge difference than without it. But yeah, man, that's going to be the best finishing badge setup for this build. Alright, next is going to be the best shooting badge setup for this build. Now, for the best shooting badge setup for this build, there's a lot of different ways you can go. You can go gold, hot zone hunter, and gold catch and shoot with bronze corner specialist. You can go gold, hot zone hunter with gold corner specialist with bronze catch and shoot. But I feel like this is probably the best and most balanced way. Gold catch and shoot, silver corner specialist with silver hot zone hunter. Silver corner specialist is probably the best bang for your buck you can get for corner specialist. So having that silver is actually a very good badge. Then when it comes to gold catch and shoot, one of the most underrated badges in the game. If you put it to bronze, you're gonna see a big difference, and then you keep going up and up. It's gonna really get good at gold and Hall of Fame. It's gonna be pretty much automatic on catch and shoot shots. And this is a build that gets 85 3-pointer. Then when it comes to hot zone hunter, when you get hot zones, it's gonna make your make percentage go up, making your green window that much bigger, making it that much easier to get greens and make your shots. Then when you have hot zone hunter on top of having hot zones, within those hot zones, your make percentage is gonna go up even higher, making your green window even bigger, making it that much easier to green shots and easier to make the shots. So yeah, man, that's going to be pretty much the most overpowered badge setup for this build. It's going to be the most consistent shooting badge setup for this build. Alright, next, like I pretty much went over this when I was going over the build. Depending on how you made it, like if you don't put up the speed ball and ball handle and you just put it to pads, you're going to actually have more badges than what you're seeing from me. I put up the speed ball and ball handle so I could be able to have 3 badge upgrades to go to quick first step. But if I didn't care about having quick first step on this build, I would easily go with pass accuracy so I could help my teammates with like floor general and stuff like that, dimer. Relay passes are actually a really good badge for a big man because you can just inbound it to the guard, and whoever he passes to, it's like they have Hall of Fame dimer on top of that Hall of Fame dimer. Very overpowered. So yeah, if you're a person that really went with that, you can do that. It's actually very good. I'm not gonna lie, it's very good. But I'd rather have a, you know what I'm saying, be able to speed boost, be able to create at least a little bit where I'm not just stuck as like a pick and roll man or just a spot up. So yeah, that's pretty much how I made it. That other way is probably more of a big man way. I just had to put a little bit of Demi to this because almost every build can literally dribble to some extent. So yeah, that's what I ended up doing, and I ended up going with gold quick first step. And alright, last but not least is going to be the defensive rebounding badge setup. We have 29 badge upgrades to work with. So yeah, man, let's go ahead and hop straight into it. So We have 5 Hall of Fame and 3 gold. For the 3 gold, we have Clamps, Interceptor, and Pickpocket. Clamps is going to help you play the best on-ball defense possible in this game. This is an ISO-based game. Pretty much, when I say that, you're barely ever going to play against people that's using screens unless you're playing 5v5. And even there is pretty rare. So when it comes to playing Clamps, it's going to help you get up in people's body, play them, stay in front of people as much as possible. It's going to even make your lateral quickness even faster and stuff like that. So yeah, man, Clamps is very, very good. So yeah, you really want to have that. Interceptor is going to have you in them passing lanes, playing passing lanes, getting passing lane steals as much as possible, whether it's tipping passes or catching the passes. It's just going to be that. That's literally what it does, you know what I'm saying? Then when it comes to Pickpocket, my opinion is the most overpowered badge in the game. When you don't have a steal rating, it's very easy to get steals. When you get a steal rating, it becomes easier. When you put Pickpocket on and you keep going up in tiers, it's going to become easier. You're going to call less fouls, all type of stuff. And yeah, it becomes literally the easiest way to get stops in the game. So yeah, man, it's pretty much the most overpowered badge in the game. It's very, very needed. So yeah, having this build with just a 65 steal is still going to make a big difference because we get badges like Pickpocket and Interceptor. Then when it comes to the 5 Hall of Fame, let's go ahead and get the ones out the way that you probably already understand. Intimidator and Rebound Chaser. Intimidator is going to get you the best shot contest possible, whether you're on the perimeter or in the interior. Rebound Chaser is going to help you get the best snag animations, get as many rebounds as possible. And yeah, those are just 2 auto badges you need to have on any build on this game, especially Rebound Chaser for big men. Then when it comes to a badge like Brick Wall, we don't usually put this on, but for a build like this that's really catered to a build that I can use this, you want to put Brick Wall on. Your screens are going to be crazy. The lower your strength is, the weaker the screens are going to be. You're going to have 99 strength at Hall of Fame. Now, that is not only a good badge for setting screens. You're going to be able to drain people's energy every single time you come into physical contact with somebody. So whether you're playing using clamps and get up into people's bodies, whether you're boxing somebody out, or even setting screens, is going to be draining someone's energy at a dramatic rate. And on a game like this where the stamina is kind of inconsistent, unless you have pretty much a badge like Handles for Days, but if you can cancel out that Handles for Days badge, you're going to be putting people in interesting positions because a lot of people don't even use Brick Wall, so they're not even really used to their stamina draining at a way higher rate. So yeah, that's going to be very interesting. Then we have badges like Rim Protector and Chase Down Artist. Chase Down Artist is literally going to be unlocking the Chase Down block animations at Bronze. And then every single tier you go up from Bronze, from Silver to Gold to Hall of Fame, it's going to make you jump that much higher and run that much faster on these Chase Down block animations. Then when it comes to Rim Protector, it does a lot. It's going to be enhancing badges like Intimidator. Chase Down Artist is going to be improving your blocking ability. It's going to be enhancing your teammates' takeover whenever you get a block. It's going to be unlocking special block animations. It's also going to be enhancing your teammates' takeover at the park whenever you do a hard foul. And yeah, it does a lot. I'm pretty sure I left something out. But yeah, you get the gist. Rim Protector is one of the most overpowered, well-rounded badges in the game. Very needed, especially on a build like this that gets 29 badge upgrades. Very easy to put that joint on. But yeah, man, sorry for taking long on that. But yeah, that's going to be the best defensive rebound badge setup for this build. That's going to be the best paint beast build in the game. That's probably, in my opinion, the best when it comes to strictly being a big man build. That's probably the best big man build I've seen all year. So yeah, man, for that alone, go ahead, leave a like on this video if you enjoyed, subscribe if you're new. We got more videos coming out every single day. Like I said, I'm gonna start doing a lot more current gen videos. It would be stupid of me to just keep doing next gen video when it's literally not working. You know what I'm saying? It's not working. It's just that simple. It's just literally not. So yeah, I'm gonna start dropping out some current gen videos. Y'all even going crazy on one of my current gen videos I just dropped when I was testing stuff. So that really just got blown out the park that I gotta start doing current gen videos for y'all. So I'm probably gonna start doing more current gen videos than next gen. I'm not gonna lie. This is the warning right now for the people that actually watch my videos. They probably watch it to the end. So this is the warning to y'all right now. Probably gonna start doing more current gen than next gen. But yeah, man, that's going to be the end of the video. Like I said, leave a like, subscribe. We're on the road to 100K, so I really would appreciate it. If everybody new to the channel, hit that sub button. At 75K, we got a big banger week coming very soon. You don't want to miss that. So yeah, man, stay tuned for that. But yeah, man, turn on post notifications, be the first to every single one of my videos. Share this video to anybody this will help. But yeah, man, it's your boy Fitz, man, and I'm out there, man.
Tell them to bring me my money.
Yeah! I just want me a Benz, ride out with a gang and smoking on endo. Rolling around through my hands, better tuck your chain, they pulling them kick doors. Just from the block going crazy. Fuck around and just rob your lady. Got a rocket, you call up a crazy.